AHAVA blessings and welcome to the lighting of the second Advent candle. Thank you for joining me last week. We are in this beautiful portal of Advent. Also, we are in Hanukkah. I've got my beautiful Hanukkah candles lit as well. And I'm so excited to be working with all of you with the lights, just working with the light and really honoring and embodying the true meaning of Advent. Advent is all about the awakening of our light, cultivating our light, and preparing ourselves through ritual, through reflection, through nourishment, through rest, to really birth this light with the highest vibration that we can access during this portal. And so on the second day of Advent, the second Sunday of Advent, it's so beautiful because we have just experienced on December the 8th, the feast day of the Immaculate Conception. On December the 9th, we had a Venus Gate. December 10th, the second candle of Advent. So there is just a lot of light being poured into our holy, sacred body vessel and into the earth as well. And so last week together, we lit the first candle. And the first candle was about prophecy and the power of the word. And I like to call the first candle Shemaya. And Shemaya means light vibration or vibration, right? So very, very powerful experience connected to the ethers, connected to the air element, connected to creation. And so today we're lighting the second candle. And the second candle represents Bethlehem and peace. It really is the candle of peace. If we think of Yeshua's name, his name is the Prince of Peace. And if we think of Bethlehem, Bethlehem is Beit Lechem. Beit, the second letter of the Aramaic Hebrew alphabet, means home or womb, a birthing place, and Lechem means bread. So we're talking about the house of bread, the house of nourishment. The house, when we think of the bread, for example, the Shabbat bread, when we practice the wedding feast, which is the wine and the bread coming together, the bread symbolizes all of the different parts coming together to create one thing. And so Bethlehem is the house of peace, is the house of unity, is the house of remembering that when we create bread, when we bake bread, right, we use all of these different ingredients and then one thing is birthed, and all of them, even though they seem different, create one thing and work in harmony. And so the Beit Lechem, Bethlehem, symbolizes the house of bread and the house of peace. And so when we light the second candle, which is the candle of Shalom, the candle of Shlama in Aramaic, the candle of peace, it's so beautiful to really dive into the true meaning of what Shalom or Shlama means. And Shalom, and I say this a lot, so many of you already know, Shalom is translated as peace, but it actually means to come together, to be complete, to be whole, to be in divine union, to bring everything together and become one. And when we experience this, there is peace. When we experience divine union, we can even see it as the alchemical inner marriage. When we experience this within, there is peace. When we look at our relationships and try to create a dialogue, a communication, so that there is a balance, a harmony, a unity, and a oneness, there is peace, right? And so we know that Yeshua, Bethlehem, being birthed in Bethlehem, him as the Prince of Peace was birthed in the house of peace, in the area of peace, right? And also Bethlehem is connected to King David and the book of Ruth as well. So it's a very sacred place that connects us to peace, to nourishment, and to remembering that we are whole, that we are unity. And so we can even take this teaching this week and connect with our own house of bread, our own house of peace, our body being the house, and all of the different parts within ourselves that may seem separate or dualistic, we can work and reflect on them so that we can come into that inner unity as well. And so let us talk about Shalom, this divine union, right? Because divine union is our template, the true template, right? The template that we are given before we are birthed here in this polarity planet. It is the template of love, the template of the Garden of Eden, the template of light before light came in. Divine union. We are one. And so when we light the candle of Shalom, and we will light it together today, we remember on this week, right? Our work and our reflection, our practice, and I will, I'm including a beautiful Kadosh, sacred divine union practice and meditation. Our work, our ritual, our ceremony of practice, our ceremony of awakening and healing has to do with divine union. Where are the places in our life where there is no peace, where we don't feel peace, where we feel chaos or unrest or separation? And so it's a time to bring that into unity. Maybe there are parts within ourselves that we don't want to accept yet. We accept them, we embrace them, we bring them into divine union. Maybe there are parts outside of the reality that we are living that seem so separate to the reality that we really want to live in. Well, so how do we harmonize that? How do we make peace with it? How do we bring it, that external reality, and unite it with what our internal reality or longing is wanting, bring it together, and then from there we can create something new, right? We can create a new reality. Things don't have to happen in this precise moment, right? Everything that we are doing, everything that we are cultivating during Advent is so that we can really birth our light. And so when we think of peace, we think of this divine union. We can even bring Mother Mary, who cultivates compassion. We can bring in Yeshua and Mary Magdalene, the divine sacred couple, that when they come together, they bring the peace, and they bring this powerful unity of heaven and earth coming together as well. And so anytime that we start an Advent season, Mother Anna is really, really present, because Mother Anna, as the guardian of the conception of light, the schools of light conception, she wants us to birth our true soul. She wants us to conceive the light, right? She was a very powerful Kadisha, holy woman, a high priestess who worked with this energy of light. She is the grandmother of Yeshua, the mother of Mother Anna. She conceived Mother Anna through the Immaculate Conception, which is what we celebrated just a few days ago. And so she is pushing us in different ways, right? She's very connected to the Capricorn frequency, right? The commitment, the mission, right? She's pushing us so that we can become ready to conceive the light. And so in this week of Shalom, of divine union, we can call upon Mother Anna, and we can ask her to guide us into conceiving our light, guide us into bringing more light into our body vessel, into our incarnation, our experiences, so that we can really come together and bring all of the parts that need unity within us. We can also focus this week on what is happening in Holy Land, right? And there's a prayer that I will say for Holy Land, where we all of a sudden, instead of praying for unity and going into Shalom, we can see that the narratives have taken control of any form of peace, where the narratives are pure separation, go on one side, go on the other, right? And all we want is to bring unity, and we want to bring forgiveness and healing into what is happening right now. So there is no more pain, no more bombing, no more killing, no more massacres, and we honor life, right? We honor life. In the Gospel of Thomas, Peter tells Yeshua that Mary Magdalene is not worthy of light, of life. Of life is hayet, which is what we're praying for, because she is a woman. And Yeshua says, that is wrong. I will turn her into a man. And it doesn't mean a man, the physical form of a man. I will guide her into coming into divine union, so that she can birth the light, right? And so we can take these words and we can ask Yeshua as well to guide us, because of course This is the candle of peace. This is the candle of the Prince of Peace, of Yeshua. And we can ask Yeshua to guide us into coming into divine union so that we can birth the life. Because Yeshua used the word hayeh, life, meaning life force, meaning light, meaning the true breath of Allah, Divine Mother, Father. And so I want to, we're going to light the candle, and then I'm going to read something from Mother Anna, and I'm going to read a prayer as well for healing Holy Land and Gaza. And this is a prayer that you can repeat every day this week as well. Remember that every morning when you light your Advent candle, or when you are in practice, to say the first candle is Shemaya, is prophecy, is the word. The second candle is Shalom, is peace, so that we remember what we are bringing in every week. It's not just focusing on this candle. We are bringing in the power of the word, the power of vibration, the power of prophecy, bringing that wisdom, that chokhmah, right? That wisdom, bringing it into this week. And what is the wisdom that we have gained in the first week of Advent, so we can bring it in to the second week to be shalom? We want to embody shalom. We want to speak shalom, express shalom, dance shalom, and create with shalom. And so we're just going to sing AHAVA before we light this candle. And we're just going to create this movement of infinity in front of our heart. And then we're going to bless us with the unity, creating this infinity and allowing this flame of the second candle to come within us. And just bathing ourselves with the light and in our heart. We're going to chant the Lord's Prayer. And you have the words written underneath. Exhale. And we are going to chant Shalom. And just inhale, exhale. And you can put your hands on your heart. We're just going to listen to a beautiful message from Mother Anna. All the details of the divine plan lie within you. You are here to create heaven on earth, and you laid out this heavenly blueprint before you came here on earth. You are divinity in human form. I see the perfection within you. I can see the well of wisdom at the core of your being. Travel deep within yourself, within your infinity, and in this place you will gaze at Allah staring back at you. Remember the truth of your lost knowledge buried for thousands of years, open to an expanded consciousness. As you weave together past, present, and future, revisit the places within yourself that were vacated so long ago, places that hold the secrets of the ages, which have been concealed for longer than you know. Transcend separation and duality, and return to your essence, which is unity. Open and receive the keys and codes of light I offer you. These codes of light will free you from the old bonds, and you will leave pain, suffering, and the illusion of separation behind. In this life, you will become aware of your infinite creative energy and remember the passion of Allah to create. I am lighting your fire, and it is you who must tend to your fire. Within your heart, there is no separation. Duality is simply part of your earth cycle. To know love, you must experience the longing for it. You must experience the exile of the divine lovemaking which lies deep in your heart. You have searched and you have allowed love to dwell within you. This is who you truly are, the embodiment of love. Prepare yourself to be the holy child reborn into life of wonderment and wholeness. say this beautiful prayer for peace. Peace in Holy Land, peace on earth, peace within ourselves. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Divine Presence, in this moment of collective reflection, we acknowledge the profound need for unity and peace in our world. As we turn our gaze towards the Holy Land, a place of yearning for healing and harmony, we recognize that humanity is at a pivotal crossroads. We choose to step away from the chasms of division and conflict, to renounce the atrocities that wound the soul of the world. No more shall the cries of suffering from the unjust treatment of women, the bombing of innocent children and families, and the senseless massacre of human life echo in our hearts. In the sacred time of Advent and Hanukkah, as we kindle the lights that symbolize hope and renewal, let us also ignite the light within us. Let this light be an infinite symbol of unity, transcending ego-driven perspectives and leading us to the path of forgiveness. Our hearts, heavy with the weight of pain and death, yearn for a transition to love, for our souls are desperate for healing and wholeness. May this moment be a turning point where our collective light becomes a powerful force for change. Let us come together holding and sharing this light, for the world urgently requires our compassion and unity. Through our prayers and actions, may peace unfold, blossoming across Holy Land and beyond, touching every corner of our world. And so, on this beautiful second day of Advent that we have lighted the second candle together, let us bring shalom into our lives, into our relationships, our community, our creations, our actions, into our healing. May forgiveness be present, embodied and accepted and given. May we all know that this is a powerful time of nurturing the soul, of really going within deep. The second light has been lit. Our inner world, that darkness of creation, that dark room of creation now has 2 candles. And if you are following the rituals that we are doing, the second day of Advent is the 3rd day of the ritual of light. We are doing 8 days of ritual of light. I will also include this below in the link. It is through my blog on my website. And please join us in this transformative time of Advent, of Hanukkah, of light, of love, of birthing the Christ light within us. Sending all of you so much love. AHAVA.